things aren't exactly set up yet because it's still kind of a mess. So you'll have to excuse me. What exactly happened to my fish config? Oh boy. Server exited unexpectedly. Okay, well this is odd. I thought I killed... Hold on. F9, F9. Okay. Nope. No, T-Mux is definitely still here. But it's still there though. Oh. Sig kill, send signal. Okay, now it's working. Alright, so that wasn't a lasting issue. Cause that would have been bad. Okay. Why is this maximized? There we go. There you go, now I can continue with crafting interpreters. Yeah. 2 plus 2, hehe. Okay, so... Alright. Okay. PWD, alright. So back when I was doing error handling, there's self-taught report and I can't panic here. So this is to print the error, because if they're running an interactive, if they're running it on a REPL, it can't just crash the entire thing. It has to send an error message, right? So there we go. Alright, let's see. Where did I read up to? Unexpected colon somewhere in your code. Alright. That's not very helpful, clearly. We need to at least point them out to the right line. Even better would be beginning and end column so they know exactly what, okay. Alright, the reason we're sticking with this error reporting function, actually, I like this one. Little Root Town. But this sounds pretty amazing. Okay, so My other stuff I full error reporting on stuffing into the scanner error phases from the occur. Remind you that good engineering practice to separate the code that generates the error from the code that represents them. Alright. Various phases of the front end will detect errors, but it's not really their job to know how to present that to a user. In a full-featured language implementation, you'll likely have multiple ways errors get displayed on std stutter. In an IDE's error window, log to a file, etc. You don't want that code to be smeared all over your scanner and parser. Ideally, we should have some actual abstraction, some kind of error reporter interface that gets passed into the scanner and parser, so we can swap out different reporting strategies. For a simple interpreter here, I didn't do that, but I did at least move the code for error reporting into a different class. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, so this is kind of off topic, but no, not you. Okay, to-do.fish. Yeah. Hello. I don't recognize you though. Who are you? I actually don't recognize you. Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, on stream I prefer if you call me by like the stream name instead. Like just go Serenity. I prefer that instead. There we go. Okay. I'm doing fine. How are you? I don't know. How are you? There we go, that sounds better. Quotes. Index. I kinda hope this works, I guess. And okay, Ashton, you're gonna lurk then. You're doing good, that's good to hear. Very glad that you are doing good too. I am glad that I'm doing good too. Okay, so why does this still show up? Startup.fish. Okay, it's not supposed to print anything out. Absolutely nothing happens. Okay. Once I create this one, I should be able to echo item. Whoa. Okay. What's it called? Quotes and then echo quote. No, echo quote. No, it's not working. Oh. I need to figure out how to set up a global. Oh no. You know what? There's a. Oh, okay. Set our. Okay, well, if that's the case. Okay, so set quote will be all of this, and then set our quote. I don't want to return an array though. Oh, great. It's a function, and then SSH capturing output echo keys. Okay, so from what I can see, that doesn't work. So that means config.fish. Oh man, I'm in too deep. There you go. Okay, if I go to config.fish and I open up quotes.fish, not like that. There we go. Okay. So here I get this to come up here. Actually, no, I shouldn't even mess with this in the first place. Okay, so Vim. Okay, Vim. This is fine. To-do.fish. There we go, this is fine as well. If I put up config, this will be quotes again. Quotes. There we go, now it's kind of working. Quotes.fish, quotes.txt are quote. Okay, now it's working. Alright. No, well, that's fine. Alright, I can go back to the actual juicy stuff now. Scanner class to scan tokens method and start running it. Before we get to that, let's be more precise about what tokens are. Cool. Way tokens. So many. There it is. Okay. Can I click on this? Yes, I can. Okay. Here's a line of locks code. Here, var is the keyword for declaring a variable that's 3 characters. The 3 character sequence var means something, but if you yank 3 letters out of the middle of language like GUA, they don't mean anything on your own. That's what lexical analysis is all about. Our job is to scan through the list of characters and group them together in the smallest sequence. That still represents something. Each of these blobs of characters is called a lixme, I guess. In the example lines of code, the lexmes. Okay, I should. Google Translate's always your best friend, I guess. Lexemes, okay. How is there an S? Okay. The lexemes are the only raw substring of the source code. However, in the process of grouping character sequences into lexemes, we also stumble upon some other useful information. When we take the lexeme and bundle it together with that other data, that result is a token that includes useful stuff like keywords, or token type, I guess. Keywords are part of the shape of the language's grammar, so the parser often has code like, if the next token is wall then do, that means the parser wants to know not just the lexeme for some identifier, but that it has a reserved word and which keyword it is. Oh, alright, thank you. You have a nice day or night yourself. Bye. Okay, I should turn on. Okay. The parser could categorize tokens from the raw lexeme by comparing the strings, but that's slow and kind of ugly. Instead, at the point where we recognize the lexeme, we also remember what kind of lexeme it represents. We have a different type of different type for each keyword, operator, bit of punctuation, and literal type. Single character tokens and the 2 character tokens, literals. This one's called EOF. Literal value. These are lexemes for literal values, numbers and strings and the like. Since the scanner has to walk each character in the literal to correctly identify it, it can also convert that textual representation of a value to the living runtime object that will be used by the interpreter later. What? There are lexemes for literal values, numbers and strings and the like. Has to walk each character in the literal to correctly identify it. It can also convert that textual representation of a value to the living runtime object that will be used by the interpreter later. I have no idea what that means. I would expect that. Runtime object stored. Say it's 1985, you write a short basic program on an Apple II. Just source code I'm running, we would say this will run, but now if I run it, how is it actually running? How does it know? It's actually running. I certainly didn't provide information on my stream and print itself doesn't know anything about system. Run is actually a program itself, so it tells how to parse my code, how to execute it, and how to send any relevant requests to the computer's operating system. The run program provides the runtime environment that acts as the layer between the operating system and the source code. Okay, the operating system itself acts as part of this runtime, but we usually don't mean to include it when we talk about a runtime like the run program. Types of compilation and runtime: compiled, bytecode, scripting. Okay, so the run program in run is actually a program itself. Its code tells it how to parse my code, how to execute, and how to send any relevant requests to the computer's operating system. The run program provides the runtime environment that acts as a layer between operating system and my code. Okay. Did not mean to, whatever. Okay, location information. Back when I was preaching the gospel about error handling, we saw that we needed to tell the users where the error occurred, tracking that starts here. In our simple interpreter, we note only which line the token appears on, but more sophisticated implementations could include the column and length too. We take all this data and wrap it in a class. Okay. Oh man. Okay, there we go. I don't like how it keeps resizing itself. Okay, there we go. So it takes in a string called a lexeme, an object called a literal, and an int called line. So this is inside the token itself. Alright, so lexeme called string, it has a literal called, I'll put a string for now, and then it has a line of a u size. And not only that, it has something called a token type. There's an enum called token types. Okay, it's gonna have nothing for now. And token is a token type. Hello, computer addict. I'm reading this thing now. I have 10 a.m. is 2 a.m. your time? Oh. Huh. I don't know. I seem to be streaming a little earlier, I guess. Well, for you and me. Oh damn. Wait, then why are you still up? EST NYC Toronto. Oh, you live in Toronto? Wait. I think I'm understanding the wrong thing. Does that have enough as one line, lexeme, literal? Okay, there we go. I'll have that for now. NYC Toronto. I thought Toronto was a place in Canada. Yeah, Canadian province. Yeah, Toronto is in Canada, isn't it? Isn't NYC New York City? Oh, okay. Alright, my bad. Okay. Rust enums like token type, or usually called token type, good to know. There's convention that Rust uses at least. Alright. See. Actually, okay, there you go. That's much better in the volume department. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to have my second monitor back. This is like so small. I don't like it, and like this window is tiny. And I've actually never used a window manager on like a dual monitor setup before, so I'm excited for that when I get my dual monitor. And oh yeah, and I switched to tiling window manager. I'm in awesome now because I get this stuff. Okay, let's see. String object literal. Token. Okay, this is a constructor, which I kind of made already, so that's fine. Alright. That's reasonable. But why are you up so late actually? It happens, man. Oh, you hate it, I hate it. Well, I've never hated it because I've never done it before, but yeah, it happens. Man, this is huge. What for you? Where did my mouse? Wait, did it just disappear? Huh. No, the latest I've ever been awake at was like 12 a.m. and I'm 17. No, I've never been awake for 24 hours straight. What happened to my... I know, right? Nah, I'm just used to sleeping early. I mean, I'm just built that way, I guess. Well, there was this one time I slept at like 5 a.m. But it was because of jet lag, so it wasn't actually abnormal, it was kind of normal. I don't have a Neo? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, no, this is a From. No, I don't have a Neo. Ah, never tried it before, but... Okay, so this will token kind, a Lexi string, a literal that is also a string, and a line of a use size. It's gonna return self. Okay. Then I'm just gonna copy all of this, paste it in. Just do that. Okay, there you go. Did not see that coming. Oh. No, not like this. And just put it in here, okay. I'm not sure if you saw this, but I have this stuff now. Like it took me like I don't know, half an hour to do like fish stuff. Are you still here? Yeah, you're here a little bit. Yeah. So I made this stuff. Like I have a quotes file, and I got it from like a random website. So like this one is like some inspirational stuff by New Gaiman, and this one's also by New Gaiman, I think. So you all this stuff I got from a website, which is kind of funny. And like the to do is helpful too. All right. String.toString type. Oops, fortune. Wait, what? I have no idea what that is. I should probably just Google it. Google it. Oh, okay. But it sometimes gets a little too offensive, so ultimately I decided to get rid of it. I see. Well, I mean, you can just like go and get it yourself. The Neil Gaiman one. Yeah. This Neil Gaiman one. I got it from like crafting interpreters. It is. No, I don't have it. I mean, nah, I'm not gonna install it. Okay. Or is it Causeway? What is Causeway? Oh, and there's another one that says, "Don't be so humble, you're not that great." Oh, that one's my favorite, man. It's just hilarious. So this returns a string, and yeah, so it returns a string. I don't see what the point of this is. I think I should make a quick note. Function that string. Why is it there? Type Lexeme literal. Here's a scanner of my previous language. Although it's way more complicated in a book, feel free to consult it if you get stuck. Well, if I can consult it, there must be comments somewhere. Oh, you're using GitLab? I already have no idea what half of this is. What's the main thing? There it is, okay. Yeah, I probably should have stick to the one before. This module contains the implementation of the log scanner and its pipeline pass. I'm not sure what a pipeline pass is. Logs errors. Oh, so this is basically just this, but like more advanced, like you said. Shared context. I should probably read the Rust book alongside this, right? Yeah, cool. There are comments in there, so that's nice. How many lines is this? And that, phew, how many of them are tests? 1099. Yep. I guess starting from here. Oh, 800, 800. It's like 299 lines of tests. Huh, I'm surprised you use GitHub. Why not GitHub, I mean? Oh, so your name is George? You have things like arrays and imports. I see. Yeah, well, thanks for the reference. I will look at it when I get stuck, but I have no idea what I'm stuck on half of the time. Like, in the past, GitHub didn't have private repos. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I have no idea what I'm stuck on half of the time, like right now. Like, what's the point of this? And I haven't really made this stuff yet. Ah, alright. Bang equal greater than equal literal identifier. I should just copy this, I think. I think instead of ending each line with a semicolon, I'm gonna do something funky and make it end in a period instead. And to call a function, I'll just, use a semicolon because I'm funky that way. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this entire thing. Token kind. Please don't format this. Aw, man. Undo. Okay, there we go. Nah, I should just format it anyways. It looks better that way. Yeah, I'll just put in. I decided to make indexing look like that instead of array tree. I regret this decision so much. Is it because to you it looks like you want to make a range? But alright, then what is it? I just thought, yeah. Oh, what if I do this? And I did, alright. Yeah, that's understandable. Like, why don't I do this thing and then it just breaks your entire program? Well, not for you maybe, but that happened to me. So you just thought, how about I do this instead, and you just kind of did it. And then like, why do you hate it? Now we have an object with no structure to be useful for all the later phases. It's ugly and annoying to use. Is it ugly though? Alright, so if I have an array, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Ignore the spacing. And it's called A, right? And then I want to access index 3. Index 3. Okay, yeah, I can see how it's annoying. Alright, new Firefox. I'm just gonna... Which one did I just open? I'm just gonna stick it up here. Here we go. But you can have a space? But you can have a space in between the range? Really? Oh. Alright. Oh, yeah, alright, yeah, I said range. Okay, yep. Oh, no, not close, the wrong one. Which one is it? Is it? Yeah, I can see how that would be. I said range. Yeah, I can see how, how it's super confusing. Where am I? Okay, now that we have an object with no structure. Is this something with structure though? I mean, like, it's not even kinda there, it's just kinda everywhere right now. I mean, like, your what if thing, it's a good thing I'm not ending each line with a period, right? Maybe I should end each line with like a star. I wanna make some weird stuff. Regular okay. I mean, the only thing I have, man, there are two to-dos. Okay. The only thing I have right now is like it's like an interpreter or REPL, I guess. I mean, you can exit with like Control D, but that's about the extent of it. Okay. Now that we know what we're trying to produce, let's produce it. Oh no. The core of the scanner is a loop. Starting at the first character of the source code, it figures out what lexeme it belongs to and consumes it, and if any following characters are part of that lexeme. When it reaches the end of that lexeme, it emits a token, then it loops back and does it again, starting from the very next character in the source code. Keeps doing that, eating the characters and occasionally excreting tokens until it reaches the end of the input. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna save it. No questions asked. Okay, so the part of the loop where we look at a handful of characters to figure out what a lexeme it matches may sound familiar. If you know regular expressions, you may consider defining a regex for each kind of lexeme and use those character match, using those to match characters. For example, logs has the same rules as C for identifiers, variable names, and the like. This regex matches what exactly? If you did think your intuition is a deep one, the rules that determine how a particular language groups characters into lexemes are called lexical grammar in logs, as in most programming languages. The rules of the grammar are simple enough for the language to be classified as a regular language. It's the same regular as in regular expression. Oh yeah, maybe instead of having your index start at 0, you should have the index start at 2 or 1. Just be weird, it's your language. Just like Lua or fish. Regular language. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Alright. This one, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll put this in here also. There we go. You see why I like why I like awesome so much? I can just click this and it's not wrong one. Oh, I can just click it and it's gone. Like, I can save it. It's so handy. One base index is heresy. Burn it. Well, tell it to Lua. Oh wait, I can show you right now. Okay. Set x 1 2. Oh, okay, 1 2 3 Watch this. X0. Wrong symbol. Fish array indexes start at 1, not 0. You see that? That's why I made a language that transpiles to Lua but fakes indexing. How many things did you make? Okay. What's this other 0.1%? It's a scripting language that transpiles to Lua, originally designed to be used in, okay, provides a more familiar C-style syntax and syntactic trigger designed to reduce the amount of boilerplate when writing scripting commands in Lua. Well, you made it in 2 things. Whoa, that's a lot more in here. Oh. Wow. A hack to widen the column. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is really impressive. This language has better error handling than Go. I've never touched Go before. So your language is still just called PPGA. Oh, but what's this other 0.1% though? So you made 2 the same thing, but one in C++ and one in Rust? Stuff like configuration again. Okay. Just gonna give it a star. There we go. My friend wanted to use Lua in his bot endgame, but I didn't want to use Lua. I mean, fair enough. I want to configure Lua. I want to configure awesome, but I don't want to use Lua, so I definitely get how he feels. 1. Huh, I'm very surprised it's not working. Alright, whatever. Clear. Okay. Although it actually ended up designing a new language from scratch, so that's a PPGA, right? Yeah, PPGA. Ves. There we go. How can the language be ergonomic? Okay. So to not be ergonomic, to be ergonomic, you just have to not be Java, C++, or Go. How much do you hate Java, or Go, or C++? Maybe hate's a strong word, but you just don't wanna, write with it. Very long-winded, I guess. Where's your source folder? It has multiple crates. Oh, so this is a lib, I guess? Veslang. You even made a new organization? This is cool. Here's a code example. F an int iterator. Return if... This is kind of like Python. Is this just Python, but you just have braces to manage scope? This literally just looks like Python. Well, there's P. Is P a function? Stress and Python. Oh. Why's my mouth so dry? This is fancy stuff. Iterators test. Vastline. What's the file name called? It's just called the dot test. I thought you would call it a dot effect or something. You're super fun to work on? Oh, I see. I have no idea what you mean by fun, though. I have like zero context on what's fun and what's not at this point. Oh, I need to refill my bottle. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Diagnostics. Man, I don't like it when it opens up in here. There we go. No, I don't wanna. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Struct test. Apple's quinoa. Method self. Other. Third. Add. Error. Attempted to access an undeclared property or method. Self dot. Okay. Yo, this is cool. I'm not sure if you can tell the excitement in my voice because it's not very clear, but this is cool. And this stuff. I have no idea what it means. Statically check. Oh wow. This is cool. Undefined. Undefined variable undefined. Okay, oh so that's what you mean. Yo, you even have this message. This is cool. There's no type system? Things like these are possible. This is cool. I have no idea what is or isn't possible. Again, I have zero context, but it's cool that you can make that I might be able to make something like this in the future. It's really pretty cool that you and your friend can do this. You and this guy. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name, but all right. Okay, so yeah, that would make sense. This is just the error message. Yeah, that makes sense. Pains me to gloss over this theory so much, especially when it's as interesting as I think the Chomsky hierarchy and finite state machines are. But the honest truth in other books covered this better than I could. Universally known as the Dragon Book, is a canonical reference. You can very precisely oh, what's wrong with me? Why is my mouth so dry? Alright. Alright. Thanks, my father addict. Have a good sleep. Don't just stay up to 3 a.m. and just say it happens and then just show a shrug. Even though it has never happened to me before, but sleep well. Alright, no problem. See ya. You very precisely can recognize all the different lexemes for locks using regexes if you want to, and there's a pile of interesting theory underlying what it is and what it means. Tools like lex or flex are designed expressly to let you do this. Throw a handful of regexes at them and it'll give you a complete scanner back. Which one am I on? There we go. I mean, this looks horrible, but this looks a lot better. Tile fair. Oh no, left. Alright, not sure why. Full screen, fair, horizontal. What are the other layouts? Dock. Okay, there you go. Awful dot layout. Corner. Max full screen. Corner northwest. So I think it is. This is a corner northwest. Fair H. Fair vertical. I've got an idea. Okay, there you go. I've got an idea. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna max it out now. There we go. So much better. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's make ourselves a scanner. So this scans the final string source, the list of token new array list. Scan tokens. Okay, scan token is finally being implemented. While is at and continue scanning tokens. Tokens.add EOF. Okay. Okay, there you go. So this is called scan tokens. I think I call it tokenize. Yeah. Let's start implementing this bad boy. Well, is at end. Import static combo crafting interpreters loss token. Here we go, okay. Yeah, I'm very surprised that there isn't an error. Okay, let's make this stuff public. Private. I should decide what's private or what's public as I go on. Struct scanner. Alright. Let's see. Hash map, a list. Whoa. Can I resize this? There we go. Okay. Hold up. I think now that I have Twitch, can pop this out too. You know, I can send this to the second one and just rotate it. There we go, now I can have like a follower feed. And that will work like this. There we go. Now I don't need my phone at all. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, I don't like the way this is made. So it takes in a list of tokens. So I have a... Whoa. We good? Okay, there you go. Okay, so the scanner takes in a list, an array of VEC of tokens. So we'll take in a VEC of tokens, and then it will take a source that's a string. Okay. Oh, wait, simple. No, alright. I thought I could fix it like that. Oh well. Unless... There you go. Okay. It's gonna be bigger anyway, so I'm gonna just match it in size, just like that. There we go. How long have I been streaming for anyways? An hour 11 minutes, so I can keep going. Alright, so impulse scanner. Odd. Huh. Token mu. Okay, so it has this. Okay, so we'll, for tokenize, there you go, okay. So for tokenize, So while not at end, it's gonna call itself again. A vec of self. Seems like new. Let's see. Leximi, littoral, line. Sorry, tokens dot add token new. Yeah, token kind EOF. Whoa. It's gonna take another literal. Amilayo.
Untuk ini. Ya. Kaki kita.
Oof. There we go. Then he returns a vec of self. Alright, let's see. Alright, my eyes are getting tired, so I think I'll just end it here for now. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so as always, thank you to everyone who has joined and tuned in, especially Compiler Addict. Thank you all of you here for joining. and I'll end the stream here because I need my rest. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.